Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel. It's good to have you here. I want to do a check-in with Spirit, Holy Spirit, to see what message might come for you. Sign of Gemini, Gemini placements. All right, Spirit, is there any advice or any general message that you have for Gemini? Please and thank you. Gemini, thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and your comments, and the subscription to the channel. I do appreciate you. And, you know, your comments serve as feedback for me. So if the message does apply and resonate with you, it would be nice to know so that I know I'm on the right track or not. But I can see in the views and the likes that you are somehow resonating with something that I'm saying. So I hope that I'm just finding my tribe along the way is all that I'm saying. So thank you. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Gemini? Let's get into this. Oh my, Gemini. Don't walk away just yet. All right, let's deal with this. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So before I touch on that, let's go ahead and get a feel for this energy here. So automatically I saw the Devil reversed and the Tower. So this is why I told you hang out with me. Don't walk away just yet. We also have the Strength card. We have the Two of Cups here, the Eight of Pentacles. It looks like you're working on a relationship or working hard to repair one or rebuild a relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to indicate love. It could be a partnership, a situationship, but or, you know, something that's pending to a possible commitment. The Tower card here. And I feel like there's a need to have to fight off temptation here. But let's see why. Let's see why, Gemini. Let's see what's going on. I love the fact that you possibly went back or started to respect the union that you had right in front of you, with you, for however many years. But the reason I say that is because, you know, in the past readings, it looks like there was, you know, a little bit of infidelity, maybe stepping out, you know, because it looked more fun, or it looked fun if you were in a boring lifestyle or relationship, rather. It looked fun on the outside. So you went over to see if the grass was greener and it was completely brown. So it looked like it might have been a good time or a fun time, but it wasn't, Gemini. So I wonder if there's a possibility with this Six of Cups reverse. Hang on one second. 1 second, Gemini. Let me see what I'm getting. There's the Marriage card at the bottom of the Kipper deck. All right, let me soak this in before I flip these two cards over. So it definitely has to do with a union, a commitment, and possibly a marriage. So we can go ahead and make that clear here. All right, let's see what these are. Gemini, I feel like you're having a battle of the minds here. Like, you know, we recognize Gemini as being the twin, right? So there's already two different sides to a Gemini's personality. I know a few Geminis, so I don't want to sway the reading because of, you know, my relationship with, you know, those Geminis that are in my personal life. But I can almost stand on both 2 feet and say that yes, there is almost like a private side and a public side. So Gemini, I wonder at this point if those two sides are now battling one another. So to where this squeaky clean image that is portrayed at work, it's portrayed, outside of the family, to where, you go above and beyond, you do anything for anyone. And, everybody just loves you. You're just like the perfect guy. And then, behind closed doors, you don't talk to your significant other. You don't really respect them. But it's really just more or less a union ship, to where, you all are, maybe there's a codependency, maybe there's a obligation, maybe there's something contractual as to why you all even stay together to begin with this marriage card. So, with the tipping out and the infidelity and not being faithful to, your partner, has a lot to do with that battle of the minds, because I feel like you want both things at the same time, but you can't have your cake and eat it too, Gemini. It just doesn't work that way. So I like that the last reading really dealt with, you making amends with your partner, the one that you tipped out on, and you want to make it right, or you realize that, it's cheaper to keep her, quote unquote. I mean, it's you're realizing that it's better at home. There was a lot of things that you ran into that caused you a lot of heartache, a lot of pain. But, it was for a fun time, but you didn't realize, the cost, the consequence that went along with that fun time. So now that you're back home and you're trying to work on the relationship, there's like the battle of the minds here with the other side. It's like kind of trying to creep in. So on one end, there is the temptation. And with the Strength card, you're trying to battle that temptation. And that temptation could just be somebody else new came along that sparked your curiosity. So now you're wondering, is that gonna, is that gonna take me from this pain that I'm in, that I'm suffering from? Well, it's your self-imposed prison, Gemini. So you can't really, that's a whole twin scenario thing that I'm kind of working around here. So with the Tower card on the other side, it's like, it's possible doom if you go outside of this union that you're working so hard on with the Eight of Pentacles. That it's not going to work out. So at this point, Gemini, I guess on the outside looking in, I have to ask, why are you even considering doing this a second or third or fourth or fifth time? Because this could be habitual for you. Why not just cut this at the root and send this person on their way so you can be free? This is the part that I don't understand, Gemini. Like, why keep yourself in bondage just to portray a certain image to the public? So when I made the reference of private and public, the two sides of Gemini, why are you sacrificing yourself for what others think, or how you feel they see you or think about you? I just, not being judgy, Gemini, but I'm just in a position right now to where I'm able to kind of analyze, the energy and the cards on the table. Why do you continue to take yourself through this sort of warfare? I can understand placements in your natal chart and things of that nature, and just, the ruler of the Gemini sign, planetary wise and all that good stuff. Yeah. But you have a decision, you have a choice. You can dictate how you live here on this earth, despite what's in your chart. So, Gemini, I will leave you with this, maybe something to consider. To whereas, you don't have to. The reason I hesitate is because I know that what I'm saying is not going to matter. It's like going to go through one ear right out the other. Now, if this is your situation and you have taken heed to all of this, please let me know in the comments. I mean, it would be interesting to know that, a Gemini can make up their mind. They can make, you know, a solid commitment to one thing and not try to make it look or be perceived another way. So I would love to know that, and I hope I didn't offend anyone, but you know, I can't hold back on any messages that I receive from Spirit, because I would be calling Spirit a liar. So I know this is specific for someone, and it's not going to be for everyone. So I hope this helps you, Gemini.